Hi from WatchBox in Hong Kong. My name is Zoe Abelson, and this is my colleague Josh Rolovitz. We have three really exciting pieces to share with you today. Two modern pieces and one vintage piece that we love and think they're definitely worth sharing. So let's get into it. The first piece that we have here is a Rolex Explorer reference 1016. It's currently posted on our website, so you can find out additional information there, but we can just give some basic details about the piece.
Yeah, Zoe mentioned this is a 1016 Explorer. When it comes to vintage pieces, I think the most important and fun part about collecting is the story behind the watches. This is a watch that came from the original owner here in Hong Kong, who was an explorer himself, mountain climber around Asia and Europe. And this is one of the watches that he wore on his expedition, which just makes it really just super special in our eyes.
You really don't see these kind of pieces come from the original owner. At this point, they've been traded, and you don't get to hear the story behind it. And the gentleman came in with this as well as an Explorer 2 and shared with us this incredible experience. This was his second Rolex that he purchased because he just loved the brand and thought it was super cool. And you can see that the condition of the watch is excellent. Never been polished. He never did anything to it. The patina on the watch is this creamy, beautiful,
very even.
Very even, beautiful contrast with the black dial. And the market for these watches have really gotten a lot stronger recently. Mm-hmm. So it's just a really good piece, I think, to collect and to wear it as well, because obviously it's made for explorers, so it can handle a lot.
Right. So another special piece that we don't see too often, we always talk about FP Journe here. We're big fans of the brand. We really support, him as a watchmaker and as a manufacturer. This is the T30 Tourbillon. It's a 99-piece limited edition. It's really unique in that the case itself is crafted in sterling silver with 80-carat rose gold bezel and crown. The entire case is hand guillocheed with a hunter case back, which allows you to see the beautiful and really simple movement, which of course is a Journe Tourbillon, gorgeous, beautifully decorated, hand finished, of course. The dial is really kind of cool in my opinion. It looks almost like parchment paper that's been
The texture is
on.
amazing.
Right.
It's so special. And the hands they're so elegant. And it looks really simple, but obviously it's a complicated piece. And it's just gorgeous.
It's a bit of a sleeper. It's almost like a pocket watch in terms of its style and design. Mm-hmm. Roman numerals on the main part of the face, Arabic numerals on the small seconds, and then blued steel hands. It's got a lot of character and a really simple presentation.
And what size is the watch?
This one, it's around a 40 millimeter case, yeah. So really wearable despite the classical presentation.
Dressy, but could be casual at the same time. It's just a cool piece. I love it.
Love it.
Yeah, so we're excited about that. And then the last one that we wanted to share with you is this gorgeous Lange Sohne 1815 Tourbillon that we just got in. It's a platinum case, 39.5 millimeters, and similar to the Journe, where even though it's a complicated movement, it's a really simple and beautiful aesthetic design. Obviously, the brand is really known for their finishing, for their movements, and it's fabulous, and just it's blown away by this watch. I typically collect for pieces that are very simple in design as well, and this is something that is so wearable yet special, and I love this piece.
Yeah, one thing I love about the Lange movements, especially with a tourbillon or something more complicated, there's a lot of depth to the construction of the movement. So if you look at it at an angle, all the pieces you can really see in a three-dimensional form how they're kind of laid on top of each other, and it's just really extraordinary. They do finishing, almost better than anybody in the business, right up there with Patek and FP Journe. So it's a really nice presentation. This one is no secret and no different to that classification.
Yeah. And this one is in excellent condition. The client actually never wore it. I mentioned to him, I kind of joked with him because most of the pieces that he's traded with us, he's never even worn before. And something like this, I thought maybe he'd enjoy it once or twice, but he'd never even put it on his wrist.
I don't know how you have a watch of this and not wear it.
So you're getting truly a like new piece in a really, really gorgeous and special design. And this will be posted on our website shortly for around $125,000 US. It comes complete with the box and papers, and the client originally purchased it in Hong Kong in 2015.
Great, nice piece. Also, what are you wearing today? Sorry.
Today I have on my great-grandfather's Patek Philippe Calatrava. It's a reference 2341 with, they call it flame lugs. It's in yellow gold and a super special piece. I'm not a super dressy person, but I wear it casually as well, and it's just a great size.
For me, the lugs make the watch. For that case,
definitely makes it special.
Yeah.
There's an engraving on the back. It was a gift from my great-grandmother to my great-grandfather for their 25th wedding anniversary, so there's a message on the back, and it's just something that, it's probably my most sentimental...
Irreplaceable.
I can't match this piece.
Yeah, that's cool.
And what do you have on?
So I have a 116520 Daytona. Not something I normally wear, but this is one of the first generation Bamford pieces with the black coating. It's just a super fun, cool, and kind of unique watch to sport. Obviously, Daytonas today are really highly sought after. This is just something that's a little bit more edgy and just kind of cool, in my opinion.
And where do you see the market going for pieces like this, where it's kind of the first editions where people were doing this to watches?
I think with all these watches that are collectible, exclusivity and rarity is the most important thing. So when we discuss Bamford in particular, they're now making watches exclusively for LVMH. So to have one that's, from the Rolex collection, which is super popular and the first one they ever produced, it's, my mind, just super cool and I think a good piece to have.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, that is it for this session of what we just got in, and we wanted to mention that we are located on 1 Dadal in central Hong Kong, so come visit us, come talk watches.
Stop by anytime. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.